Yo, now then guys, welcome to today's episode. Long story short guys, we are trying to bring the series to a nice end. Can't really say more about that really than we've got to bring this series to an end because it's not really a survival series anymore. It is it's not our fault. We just played it that much. We worked that hard. We didn't, we succeeded basically. So we need to kind of get it up and running. Get it brought to an end. Sorry, so we can get the next series up and running. Yeah, I have just brought out a couple of other mods, guys. I do like to just look at a couple of little mods while we are kind of about. There's the factory for the so this basically, guys, this holds pallets, large quantities of pallets, and I'm kind of just wanting to have a little look around there because that's a bit more level. We're going to use this, and we're probably going to use this on all our future series, because it's going to help reduce lag, basically. But yeah, we have got nothing else there to do today. I think we did do everything. Yeah, they were weeded. Yep. We do have to do a fertilization on there. Like I say, we always change to the next month, but I never save it. I always just like to do that at the start of the episodes. But as you can see, guys, we're here. We are here. We're looking good. A little bit of income from the solar panels. We can get a little bit more. Yeah, I knew there was going to be weeds over there. Let's just hope it's going to be a weed we can get rid of at the moment. Again, we may not be able to do anything in April. This is going to say row in it. Yeah, hoe. Right, so that one's a hoe. We don't have a hoe. We could buy that hoe, £25,000. It would give us something to do, but the thing is, next month in May there will be fully grown weeds and we can just go over it with the sprayer. We already have the sprayer. I don't fancy buying something else to not need, really. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. Within one night, we've only made one. Doesn't seem to make much sense. We have officially run out of flour. Don't mind me, guys. I am just trying to work something. Aha, that's why. Alright, I did not know where I'd done that, but yeah, I put it by the eggs. That is correct. Completely forgot I'd even put that by the eggs. Yeah, I thought I left it by the bread. But it is nice to see that the eggs just auto get loaded onto there. I really like the way this works, actually. It's really, really cool. We can just put eggs straight from there onto there. I know it's kind... I don't know, you want to say it's cheating or I'm not playing the game right. It was brought into the game. Someone made it. Why shouldn't someone use a mod? Alright, you could argue that it makes the game a bit easier, but I'm going to load them up anyway. So why not just have them loaded? And it saves me kind of babysitting. I can just leave that there, sell the eggs once a year. These have been doing my head in for a little while now, so I wanted just to get rid of these. But yeah, like I say, we're in. We've got a little bit to do over in May. We don't really have anything we can get done today, I'm afraid. I could buy that hoe from the shop. I could technically do that field. I don't see the point in spending £25,000 on a hoe to use it once. We already have the herbicide, and if we don't, we already have the herbicide sprayer. So it literally makes no difference to me if we herbicide tomorrow. I'm just getting rid of these bags at the moment. When we come to sell the silo, it'll be nice and easy, because it'll sell everything that's in here, including the excess lime. And if we get nothing for the lime, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we've had a really big busy series, and I'm really impressed with how and what we've done. Do you know what I mean? One more thing, guys, just before I do anything else, I'm just going to go and have a look at that grass. It might give me something to do in April. Go cut the grass, sell the grass. We only sell silage once a year. We can sell grass as many times as we want, but we only do silage once a year. Yes, that has actually fully grown, so rolling it did fix the problem. I might do that in May. We've got to fertilize that. Got to do that. May. So May is yeah. So I reckon we jump to May. I could fertilize that field. I could cut that grass. I'd have nothing to do in May. If we jump to May, I've got quite a lot to do in May. So we're just gonna jump to May. Dragon Lady, it is Twitch Drops Day. I have just realised it is Twitch Drop Day. It starts at 10 o'clock, so just, yeah. Just letting you know. Yeah, oh, look at that. We changed from April to May. There we go. Look, weeds. Yeah, 10 o'clock it starts, Dragon Lady. I'm kind of hoping to be done before 10, to be honest. I don't have that much more I can do on the streams. This is episode 42. I would like to, although saying that, the last episode of this series, guys, is going to be a lot of jumping around. When we come to do the last episode in the series, guys, field work's going to be done within the next 2 episodes. We're probably only going to get to 45 episodes in the series. We're not going to reach the 50 because we just don't have it. We just don't have the work in us to reach 50 episodes now. If we did more on the farm to take us to 50, we'd have more work than 50. You know what I mean? We can't really win really on when to end. So we're going to try and end it around episode 45. Obviously this is 42. Now obviously once we've done all the harvesting, we're going to have to bale. Once we've done the bales, we're going to try and sell on the best price. But the thing you also have to remember is when we put the grain into the grain mill to make the flour, we then need to make it into the bread. That shit takes forever. I ain't gonna lie, that shit takes forever. So we'll be skipping a lot of time in the final episode to basically get everything ready. There is literally no point in us sitting here twiddling our thumbs or sticking our thumb up our asses to finish. We just need to skip the days, get the flour. I could sell it as flour, but I would rather sell a lot of bread, just because at the end of the day it's something else to do. The next series, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do on productions. I would like to try and stay away from wood. We did a lot of wood on here, but we didn't do the wood production. I didn't realise that the guy who made the map, or the girl, or the team who made the map, included a cheaper sawmill. So I didn't realise that, so I am a little bit gutted about that, because we could have had wood production from like episode 4. So I'm a little bit gutted about that, because yeah, we had that really crappy tractor that was struggling, but it was struggling to get up the hill. It wouldn't have had to have driven up the hill if we'd have had the production. So, you know, I genuinely can't win. Yeah, Dragon Lady, it is drops today, my dear. Starts at 10 o'clock. I'll just put a streamer on it when I play this afternoon. I'll get me drop. Me and the Dragon Lady always sail together, but you know, we still both get the drops, because at the end of the day, you never know. One day you might just lose an account, or you might forget your login details, or I don't know, it sounds stupid, you might get freaking hacked. So we always claim them. I don't understand why this sprayer doesn't kill all the weeds. You can see we've driven up this once before, and it still didn't kill all the weeds. I'm not even going to slow down. Herbicide is so cheap to buy. I'm genuinely not that bothered. Turn it off when we've got the big bits, but like the big gas, but that's only because it's just quicker to get between them. Right, so this is the oats done. So we just have to do that little bit over there, and that should be good to go. We shouldn't need any more herbicide either, so it will be a case soon of starting to run things to the shop to sell. Like I say, we'll see what we'll see what we've got to sell by the end of the series. But we shouldn't need any more tractors with thin wheels. So in theory, we could get rid of 2 tractors today. We could get rid of the herbicide sprayer. We could get rid of the lime spreader. We could get rid of a lot of. We could start getting rid of a lot of stuff today. But I do like to move the stuff on the final episode. It gives us that total amount at once. I reckon we've made a few million. I reckon we could easily make $1 million with the productions this year. We know January is the best price to sell other stuff. Well, actually, honey is in March, and we will have honey, but we'll just sell that on the final day. January will basically be the final day, so whatever episode number we're on, however long the stream is. Like, we had a shorter stream yesterday. Honestly, guys, I did what I needed to do. I wasn't really feeling it yesterday personally. Now what to do with the series. To be honest, my lad annoyed me going to school, and he just put me in a foul mood right before I started. And yeah, if anyone knows me, getting out of a foul mood is nigh on impossible. It takes days-ish. Put it this way, I went to bed last night and I was still annoyed at him. I don't hold it against him, but it doesn't stop me still being pissed off, do you know what I mean? And yeah, so we only had a shorter stream yesterday. It affected my Apex, and yesterday was the worst I'd played on Apex in a long time. I really struggled to play yesterday. I struggled to get kills. I had damage. At one game I had 1800 damage and no kills. I didn't even have a knock. How the hell did you get 1800 damage and not a single knock? It was just hell yesterday. Couple of wins though. Couple of wins. Raven carried me yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, Raven carried me yesterday. And my KD is absolutely my KD's through the floor. I've had 2 bad seasons now with KD to the point where it is affecting my overall, you know, like my lifetime KD. It's really affecting it. But enough about that one. Like I say, I was just mentioning it because, you know, hence why we were having a shorter stream yesterday. Yeah, I may not be live for a little bit once this series is done. Like I said, I just want to get a grip on my new series, and I want to use the time when I stream on just a couple of days. I'm thinking of streaming. It's not that you won't see me. I'm not trying to turn like viewers away and that like that. But I'm just not going to stream every day. I think I'm gonna. Weekend streams would obviously still be a bonus. I can't make videos on a weekend. Not unless my kids. All go out and play, do you know what I mean? I'm looking for my... Where's my fertilizer spreader? My fertilizer spreader seems to have disappeared. Ugh, that'll be why. Alright, my John Deere tractor's hiding it. I'm still glad I bought the John Deere tractor. No one can say I don't buy John Deere stuff brand new in the store. I bought it, I used it, what more do you want me to say? Let's go. Let's go get this finished. Let's go get this liming finished. Trying to not have too much of an overspray. Have you seen I can't remember what mod site it is, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me in not knowing the name. Somebody made Elm Creek into a giant map. Have you seen that? Oh, I don't really like the American maps, but Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm really thinking that would be a fantastic multiplayer map. We did try Elm Creek when the game first came out as a multiplayer map, and we struggled with it ever so slightly, do you know what I mean? But well, to be honest, we struggled because I thought the base game kind of lacked a lot of stuff. So just had a phone call at doctors, as I got a text last week to say I had a telephone with, oh yeah, next week, but I've just had a reminder to say it's face to face, so I've had to phone and be like, which is it? Well yeah, because if it's, yeah, you told me it was a telephone appointment, Dragon Lady. So are you wrong? Right, so you now need time off work next week for your doctor's appointment that you didn't know you needed. The thing is though, Dragon Lady, I think it's better personally to speak to a doctor face to face. It's probably one of the only times I prefer to speak to someone face to face is when you go to a doctor's. I know, like previous COVID and that, I don't understand what's going on at the moment with our doctors. It's COVID no longer restricts us, but I don't know, just our doctors just sucks. Yeah, it's a good job you double check, Dragon Lady, because that's one appointment you don't want to be missing. I say, guys, I've always said for many years the wife is deluded. She's finally seeking help about being deluded. I know she's deluded and she's not right in the head. And the reason why I know she's not right in the head is she married me. Case in point. You don't marry me if you're sane and in the right state of mind. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Dragon Lady, yeah, I don't really know what's going on. You had Gracie's phone on charge. You know, on your side. I've had to change it to my side. It kept beeping and all sorts of stuff, and yeah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't charge your phone. Oh yeah, it's not end of the world. You can soon make half hour up anyway. To be fair, Dragon Lady, you already do jobs that are out of your job description, so I wouldn't worry about it. Just like I got a doctor's appointment, what do you want me to do about it? Plus, to be fair with you, you work in an office full of women, so you know what I mean? None of them's really going to care. If you got to go to doctors, you got to go to doctors. Yeah, it was a good job you checked, so cause it would have been, you know what I mean? It takes you long enough to get in to see a bloody doctor, or even get a telephone appointment. So it was definitely a good job you checked, because otherwise you'd have been blamed for not attending an appointment that you thought was over the phone. Alright, we are nearly done. We can jump to June basically, guys. When we jump to June, we're going to start the harvesting process all over again. Like I say, I'd like to try and get to 45 episodes. If we don't even get to 45 episodes, we don't even get to 45 episodes. There is literally nothing we can do about, like, not having enough work to do. There we go. So we should now be done with the fertilizing as well. So yeah, just like that, fertilizing's done. So we're done with the fertilizing spreader. We're done with, well, I believe we're pretty much done with everything we need field prep wise. So that stuff's all. This is basic. Yeah, this stuff here is basic. Oh shit, wrong button. This stuff here is all ready to be sold. This is like our sell pile, shall we say? Should we call it a sell pile? So excuse me, I'll zoom back in. The sound effects are really quiet on this game, guys. I believe, because the reason being, if I buy a modded tractor like this one here, the case, it's relatively loud, so I can't be messing around with like turning volumes up and down. Every tractor's got a different volume when it comes to mods. Do you remember do you remember the little, what is it, tractor we had, the Fiat tractor? Around about episode 15, 20-ish, something like that. Jesus Christ, do you remember how loud that was? That was literally deafening. Literally deafening. Let's get this volume turned. Oh, did we have a look in the store today? We did jump on. Yeah, we did look. we shouldn't really have any problems with this. Don't get me wrong, it's still bare minimum horsepower. The hill was always going to affect us. The hill slows us down anyway. Wow. Long story short, guys, that is still really bad. We used to do this about 4 miles an hour. We're now up to 6, so the extra 50 horsepower has added 2 miles an hour. Which wasn't a lot. There we go. Yeah, the next day, June, we can do the barley. We can start making more flour. A load of grass to sell. God, them collision boxes on the AI cars are absolutely stupid. I'm hoping to get one more pass round. We'll cut it today. We'll bale it tomorrow. Although saying that, we're gonna have a lot of baling to do tomorrow. Oh, come on, tractor. You can do better than this. Come on. Come on, little tractor. You can do it. Grass, that's for sure. Look at the size of these swaths. These swaths of grass are huge. But yeah, like I say, we might try and have slightly shorter episodes until this series has ended. Like I say, if I was to stream for 4 hours today, like I was doing over the weekend and the beginning of the week, I'd have nothing else to do after today. I could get all of it done in today, and then we'd end on like episode 42, which is kind of a bit silly. I think that's kind of where I went wrong though, because I did the extra little bit of streaming time over the weekend. I did like the extra hour on. I didn't mean to. I was just in the zone. Do you know what I mean? And we were just in the zone, having a blast. We're gonna go up the hill one more time, and then we're gonna go across. Wow, we are struggling. Come on, little tractor. Come on. Yeah, happy 1st of July, guys. I only say happy 1st of July is because tomorrow tomorrow, guys, is the Dragon Lady's birthday. Even dragons have birthdays. Even dragons have birthdays. Oh crap, I was going across. I wasn't going on. It's because I go downhill. I get going downhill and I get all, look at all this extra speed. And then I just, oh my god, look, I'm such a dick. Literally say, oh, we're gonna drive up here and then we're gonna go across. Look, it's the rear mower. That's what's causing such a problem. Running both pieces of equipment. Come on. Let's get this done. Yeah, I love the swath mode on the mowers. I think it is so good. Like I said, windrow is something else that we have and we don't actually need anymore. Yeah, we do need the little trailer and car we've got. We do kind of need it. It runs little bits around for us. It's not the end of the world though if we were to get rid of it. It just means selling stuff would take a little bit longer. We could maybe get rid of that. I'm trying to think what else is ready. I'm thinking of parking what we don't need somewhere else on the farm. We don't need all 3 weights anymore. We definitely don't need the case. I don't think we really need the case tractor anymore. The little New Holland can do the field work, which we've got no more of that to do. Which means that this John Deere can basically run everything else. It can run the baler, it can run the trailer, the bales around, it can... yeah. The only reason why I like to have multiple tractors is I don't like to drive the same one all the time. And I know we drove this a lot yesterday, but in theory, we did only buy it yesterday. It's not really the tractor spot, we only bought it yesterday. I said we'd buy a John Deere in a large tractor, and that is exactly what we did. But no one can be like, you don't buy John Deere stuff. Well, I did. Go watch my survival series. Right near the end. It's definitely speeded this job up though. Definitely sped the job up. Buying the John Deere. Like I say, we could put a bigger engine upgrade on it. I don't really see much point, to be honest. It does its job fine. Especially if we go sideways. The thing is, there is still a hill, it's just not as steep. It was probably the downside to buying this bit of land, but the problem is this is the bit of land that came with the farm. So we didn't, you know what I mean, we didn't have much choice. We either bought it and owned the farm, or we didn't own the farm. And yeah, we could have built our own farm somewhere else. Yeah, we could have done. I'm kind of hoping to play this map again at a later date, but I'm talking like playing it where we've got a good starting a balance of money. I'm not saying like where we struggle to survive, you know, to live. I'm talking like, you know, starting with big equipment and having like giant fields. Like we could start with half the map if you wanted. This is probably some of the biggest fields that I've ever worked on Farm Sim 22. And I don't normally do big fields. It's not normally like my cup of tea. It's not something I like to do. I prefer like the UK style maps, like I was saying the other day. You know, actual boundaries to the fields and stuff. Like, if I was to play this map again with like big machinery only, let me tell you how it'd work. Like, we'd own this bit of land here. So we'd own this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. And like, you see like with inside this road and track here. Like so within this track here and then within the side of the road here and up here where we are here and come down here and run it. That would be like one giant field. Like if I own this bit of land here, look at this. We could have one field that went all the way from like all the way to the river edge, all the way around the sides, all the way up. Can you imagine that as like fields? Jesus Christ. That might be a really good idea for a little multiplayer. Yeah, there wouldn't be that much to do, but Jesus, could you imagine trying to do it? One field harvest takes like 5 days. I got presents at work. Oh, that's why the Dragon Lady's been quiet, guys. She's got presents. Oh, is it 8? That's really nice. You've only been there a couple of months, and work staff have already gone out and got your birthday presents. This is where she's like, well, yeah, I've been telling her it's my birthday for the last week. I can just see the Dragon Lady saying that. Yeah, I've been telling her it's my birthday for a week. Yeah, it's her birthday tomorrow. She don't work weekends. I know, bless her. I really like where you work, Dragon Lady. You've had some really shitty jobs over the years. You know, starting at the bottom and... Right, so you've actually sent me a pin. Oh, do you know something? That is really, really cool. That's really cool. There we go, guys. They all know my wife really well where she works. Why? She's been there 2 months, so they already know she likes cake. Cake. She's like a cake monster. What do we buy Amy for her birthday? Cake! This playlist seems very quiet today. You know the worst thing, Dragon Lady, when you do qualify to be a driving instructor, you'll be gutted you leave. You've worked many years in the car industry, working your way to the position you're in now. But the problem is, your wage as a driving instructor will be literally 3 times the amount. And it's kind of a shame because, like, you know, you've got a little Monday to Friday 9 to 5 job in an office with air conditioning, and yeah, it's gutting for you in a way, but obviously, you know, life goes on. Do you know what I mean? To go from like 22 grand a year to like 60, 70 grand a year as a driving instructor is just, well, just think about it. For the rest of your life, you'll have more money. I'm trying to decide if we should really harvest. Although if we do a harvest, yeah, if we jump to June and we do a harvest, we don't have to do the straw today. Like I say, I'm trying to get it to 45 episodes, guys. That's the problem. The very last episode's going to be, well, not really anything in particular. It's going to be us fast forwarding a lot of time to make sure all the flour is turned into bread. And we are about to have a lot of flour. We are going to have a lot of flour. Jesus Christ, we are going to have a lot of flour. Come on, little tractor, you can do this. Come on. You can do this, little tractor. It would make more sense to start at the top and work my way back down, but I'm going to kind of zigzag my way back up, to be honest. Might as well do a few swaps on my way back to the top. This hill is bloody steep. Come on. Yeah, we sell the grass today no matter what. We always sell grass. When we cut grass, we sell it no matter what. I suppose in theory, actually, we could, we do need to fertilise it. So yeah, we are not actually done with the fertiliser spreader. So it's a good job I didn't get rid of it. This is why I don't sell anything until the very last day. It'll be nice to see how much total we've made. I think we should have about 3 million in the bank. You got to remember, equipment always loses value. You lose like 10%. You lose like 10-20% value the minute you buy something new and you buy it. You sell it straight away. It's almost worthless. Not worthless, but like my harvester, for example. I bought that and it lost 30 grand just for buying it. That was like 10%. Header lost about 9 to 12% just because I bought it brand new. Even the second-hand machinery costs you money. You know, you lose money the minute you buy that as well. Just like everything. You go and buy a car on a dealer forecourt, you lose money the second you buy it. You drive it, well, because the paperwork is no longer new. There's one extra owner. You know, my Dragon Lady's car, she drives a little Kia Picanto. Got a really good price on that when we got it. Obviously, it's never going to be worth that price again. Right, there we go. So that's the straw bales done. That's the grass bales done. Which one of these is barley? One of these is barley. Yeah, it's this one. We have to do barley next, and we will need the baler. But I'm umming and ahhing if to do the baling today. I'm umming and ahhing if to do the baling today for the straw, and the reason why I'm thinking about not doing it is because we'll have straw to do with the day after when we do the wheat, and then the oat. You know what I mean? We've got a lot to do, so. That trailer there. Can't decide if that's in the right operating position. I don't think it is. We'll find out when we drive past the bale if we can't pick it up. Yeah, it was in the right order. This should give us about 10 grand, I think. That's probably a little bit more than that. How much did we make last time? I suppose it all depends how many grass bales we've got. I think if we get 28 grass bales, I think we should have... about 30,000, I think, maybe. I suppose it all depends on the price. This is probably one of the worst times to sell grass. But we don't sell it to make massive amounts of money. We do it just to give us something else to do. Two, 23, 24, 25, nice, 26, 27, 28. We got exactly one trailer full. Nice. I never understood why though. Look, you could easily get a couple more bales on that. Just make it a nice round 30 bales. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Nearly £30,000. Really not going to argue with that. We never did put a track in here though, did we? The whole plan was to put a track in here just to make it quicker to get to the farm. And I never ended up putting one in. No, the John Deere's really impressed me for how well it's coped, to be honest. Didn't expect it to be quite so good. You know, considering it hasn't got the most power in the world. Right, I came here for something. I came for the fertilizer spreader. Because like I say, everything will get sold in November, December and January, so we will be here till then. But for now, it does mean we will get another cut done on the grass. We will get silage done. So for now, we will... Get it leveled up. I could, like I say, I could roll it, but I haven't really got... Yeah, I have an idea. I could have used the mulcher. The mulcher would have done exactly the same job, and it would have been free. So this will be ready in 3 days. So June, July, August, and then 3 days after that would be September, October, November. Yeah. So technically, I could cut grass again. Like I said, the price gets worse as we go through the year, so... You think that trailer full now being worth 30 grand was a lot? Well, it kind of is, don't get me wrong. What the hell of it? It's worth about 25% more if you sell grass later in the year, like January time. Yeah, I might start mulching this field. It'll take an extra day to grow, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we'll mulch all the fields after we've harvested as well. We won't sell the land back in a, you know, non-workable state. We'll sell it mulched. Right, there we go. So that's ready for 3 months' time. So if we sleep to June now, barley will be ready to be harvested. There we go. So yeah, there's nothing else we can do this month now. I'm gonna just jump along here and see if anything new comes in the shop. There's nothing we really want, but you just never know. Karmic tractor again. Right, June it is, 7 o'clock. We've got nothing else we can do. Look in the shop, nothing new in the shop. Right, we should now have something ready to harvest. Everything's weeded. Yeah, just the one, but it's one is enough. And everything else is ready tomorrow. Everything. Oh, we do run over that plant a lot, don't we? Right. Let's get this sorted. We'll worry about a trailer once we've we need to. Right, let's go that way, let's go that way. Yep, nothing coming that way. Yo, dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, dude. Right, so we're gonna do that. We are now unfolded. Beautiful. Let's go and get this header attached. And let's make a start on our final Calmland harvesting. I'm kind of, like I say, I'm kind of sad, I'm kind of gutted. But yeah, we're at the end. A few more episodes. Well, I'll say a few. Maybe at least one more. And then, like I say, we'll move on to the next series. I just don't know what we're gonna stream for the next series. I'd like to do something where I can get people joining, to be honest. We do have a multiplayer server, but I did enjoy when Flo had the time to join us. We haven't seen Flo for like a little while. I know he's super busy at the moment with, well, he calls it schoolwork, but I know it's college work. And I know that obviously that has to come first. I know that. I have kind of missed playing with him over the last few, like, I think like just over a week now. He basically used to just run around and follow me with the baler. Or he'd go and do something else, you know what I mean? Or, and run the trailers for the grain. Yeah, Iron Spotty dude, thank you for the follow. We've got another legit follower. That should put us about 5 away from 500 guys. Well, we have struggled to grow over on Twitch. We have really struggled to grow on Twitch. Make a fortune in straw. Oh, June's going to be cloudy apparently. Best thing I did was put this header on this harvester. Best thing ever. Calmlands, my friend, Calmlands. We're not even going to get halfway round the first headland before we're full. This corner is halfway round. No way, we didn't even get halfway round the headland. See, we did oat last time, and oat yields relatively crap, to be honest. Yeah, small trailer. We only have a small trailer. I could go and get the wagon. We could put the big 30,000 litre storage capacity on, but we're literally going to drive down this field to the grain mill and put it in. Do you know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. I've done it again. I didn't look. Yeah, this map is called Calmlands, my friend, and it's a fantastic map to play. It only has one official field on the entire map. Only one. Come on, John Deere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty the harvester. I'm going to put it into this trailer. I don't even know if it'll all fit in this trailer. I actually don't think it will. My harvester holds 10,005. Oh, ooh. I actually think it'll just fit. It'll just fit. It'll be like 99% of something daft. So we'll get that in there. What we'll do is we'll carry on with the harvesting. Then what we'll do is we'll basically do this every 2. So we'll continue with this. When this is next full, we'll run down to the grain mill. We'll empty this again. Go again. The thing is, the better this yields, the more straw we get. And we're going to get a lot of straw, that's for sure. Yeah, it's been... this harvester has made our life so much easier. It was definitely worth the investment. We should have bought this earlier on. Like I say, whatever series we do in the future, we will only still sell silage once a year. Yeah, we'll always get the best price for it. It's just the way it is. Either that, or we could always sell silage at the worst price and grass at the best price. Because with grass, you're talking maybe £30, £40 a bale more. No, £40 per 1,000 litre more. Where silage, you're talking 100. But maybe if we want to reduce the amount of income, we could always maybe do silage at a different time, you know, sell silage at a different time. And I know on the next map, once you buy the farmland though, the majority of silage will be kept because it comes with a cow barn. Won't make the bottom. I still can't believe this header works on this harvest, to be honest. Away we go. First load. 96%. That's really good then. That is a really good way of looking at it. Yeah, this might be a trailer. We only bought this trailer. Normally for me this trailer would have been too small. But with it being a survival series and it coming up in the shop early on, it's why we got it. I'm really impressed with the fact that it holds basically one of them harvesters. That harvester is one of the harvesters I do tend to buy quite a bit, mainly because of its price to size. And now I know the big header fits on it. It might be something you see quite a lot in future series, because we do, you know, we've had classes, we've been there, we've done that, we've had the class ones. Right, barley is now back up and running. Bread is being made, so we do need to get something down here to pick that bread up. I don't know why I thought I could drive through them trees. I've crashed on them trees every episode since I started this series. But yeah, we'll do 2 harvesters for every like load. So like, you know, we've done 2 harvesters. We did a load. How much can I be? So what we'll do is we'll leave this in here, and then we'll go and fill the harvester up again. The harvester is a little bit. That's the only thing we're putting the big header on this machine. It is actually the auger pipe only just reaches. But in fairness, the auger pipe does reach. So what more does it really matter? Right, give me one moment, guys. I won't be a second. I just want to see if I've got a parcel out for delivery. It's kind of saying I might have a parcel out for delivery. Look at that parcel. I know it says it should come on the 5th, but let's be honest. Parcel saying it's coming on the right day. Not guaranteed. Even Amazon will tell you sometimes parcels come early. No, it's definitely not. Well, it's definitely not coming today. Well, there's one thing when you're harvesting, you don't hear the music. I know it's there, I can just about hear it, but I personally, it's all the harvester noise. I love how it sounds though, this harvester. You've got that mechanical noise, and then you've got the engine noise. It's best purchase of this series. This header for this smaller harvester. Best one. I've always been a fan of the Draper headers, always have. Wow. I did still actually expect to reach that corner. I really did. I expected to reach that corner. What the? You drive past me and then stop in front of me. Clearly trying to do a quick insurance scam there, guys. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me just figure out when do we sell sugar, guys? When do we sell sugar? It was July last year, but that doesn't mean anything in this game. 1609. Yeah, July. So June here. Yeah, it's definitely next month. I need the trailer that that sugar's on to start stacking the bread, basically. That's exactly what I need. Alright guys, I'm just gonna nip to the bathroom. I'm back. Let's go. This is Second Headland. I don't remember how many headlands we've done. Honestly, just could not remember. And then I was like, well, yeah, one swap of straw. Can't believe this is only the second headland and we've only done it halfway. 3 trailers full and we've only done 1.5 headland. What does that tell you? This was a fantastic yield. And we didn't even roll either, that's the worst thing. So imagine what would have happened if we'd have rolled. Well, there we go, 40% full already. We'll just go up and down now, I think. We won't make the bottom, that's for sure. Well, saying that, going up and down is not really much of it. I get shorter out there. Might just carry on going round. Thing is, if I go round clockwise, I know the auger's always up, you know what I mean? I've always got room. I don't want to have to be like, oh well, am I going to fill up while I'm, you know, mid-run with the auger on the wrong side? Because yeah, we do have crop destruction on. We've only damaged like a teeny tiny, I don't even think we've damaged 1% of what we've actually produced. He says as he then goes over and runs over his own crop. Like an idiot. Right, so we need the John Deere again. So we'll go and take this. I don't think barley's the best performing for us personally, but originally I grew the barley for the chicken feed, so we're always running out of chicken feed. But you know, I've just been buying chicken feed. It's, for the money we make on eggs, we can afford to buy chicken feed direct from the shop. Put it that way. That's a good point actually. How are our chickens doing? Our chickens are oh, I'll tell you what then. This one here can go feed the chickens. Might as well. I'll run it there now as well, because they can start producing eggs again straight away. I always forget my chicken feed, always. Like I say, if I'm gonna buy it, I might as well just use a little bit here. Yeah, we won't have as much flour and blah blah blah, and it's not the end of the world. One trailer, I don't even think it'll take the whole trailer, to be honest. Although I'm not overly bothered if it does, so. No room at the back of the chicken house, hen house, for a coop, whatever you want to call it. Do the U-turn. We've got 14%, so we'll go and put this over in the grain mill. It makes sense to put it in a grain mill. Although saying that, we'll just leave it in the trailer. We have 4% space in here, so over the next 3 harvester loads we'll equal it back out. I did it again, I didn't look where I was going like an idiot. Alright, we have to drive, we can't teleport to the harvester, we have to at least drive near it and then run. Rolling, wheat growing. There we go. Yeah, we won't empty the harvester this time, it'll have like a couple of percent left, but like I said, there's 14% left in the trailer. We'll chew through that feed as well. That will most likely be the last time we feed the chickens. We need 6-7 months supply, do you know what I mean? It's not a lot. Trust me to miss one little bit. I genuinely can't get over how much we've got off this field. I think the oat we got 3/4 of the way around. I know different crops has different like yield rates, you know, hence why they've got different values in the game. But yeah, just oh my god, yeah, just how much difference it makes. We weren't even getting halfway around. On the first 2 headlands, we didn't get halfway around to a full tank. It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. It's crazy. This time we did. Come on, John Deere, let's get up this hill. we doing production-wise? How are we doing for bread? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We've got a lot of bread in storage, guys. We've got a lot of bread in storage. We're going to, I think we might... Woo! Got plenty of flour. Flour is distributed. Yeah, it's going straight out. Right, so yeah, we definitely need to get into July. We need to get the trailer down there. It'd make more sense to buy a third one, but the problem is, you know what I mean, once the sugar's done, we'll have a spare one, so I just don't want to... Well, the thing is, we won't lose any... We can always move a couple of pallets out of the way, you know, just to spawn a little bit more, you know, just so it doesn't get full overnight. You've got to remember how much grain we've got coming this way. This is what... How many harvesters have we put in here now? You know what I mean? This is at least the fourth. I'll tell you what, let's do it like this. Look, let's do that, and let's do that. That'll spawn a couple more. We'll put them down there, we'll put it down there like that, match it up like that. So we'll do that, yeah. Another 2 there will mean that there should only be 170. Yeah, look, there we go, just what we needed. And you'll most likely find we'll get 2 more pallets spawned there now, so that'll tide us over until tomorrow. Then tomorrow we'll sell that sugar, and then we can get that down here and we can load the bread up to here. Like I say, we're going to have to skip a lot of time to get rid of all the grain. We are going to get rid of all the grain. Still here, just got... Dragon Lady is fine. There's no one else here anyway, Dragon Lady. It's just a couple of lurkers. It's fine. I'll get this field harvested. I am actually going to leave the straw until I'm all done, because I might as well sell all the straw bales at the same time. Although, give me 1 minute before I then decide to contradict myself. Straw. June, July. So it's a better price today than it is tomorrow. But like I say, we're going to be in the map. We're going to be in the world for another couple more days, a couple more streams. Like I say, I'd like to have got to the episode 45. I don't even know if that's going to be possible. It would be possible if we did things a little bit differently, and we maybe, so like, we do this spiel today, we end. Tomorrow would be 43. We do the other 2 big fields, and then we end. And then on the final day we sell, I think it's soybean, I think it is. I don't know, but I'll see what's in the other field when we pop this one up. But then obviously if we yeah, it's that field down there. Is it canola? Leave that till the last day, because we just sell canola directly anyway, so it's not the end of the world. And then we just get rid of all the equipment we need to get rid of, and then sell the land. We sell the buildings as and when they're finished, and then we go from there. up and down now, just get it out of the way. Tidy that edge up there. I genuinely can't get over how much we're making off this field. Jesus Christ. Honest to God, just cannot get over it. We are making so much grain right now. Let me just have a look on something while that loads. I've got in my farming chat in Discord, I've got an image. I need to pin it actually. Pin this message, yep, pinned. There we go. This is actually the best. Barley is the best thing to do when you're going to grain mill. So you make 37% more money with barley into flour. Then from flour into bread you make an extra 33%. So you make an extra 60 something percent. Yes. A massive difference. Oh wow, the best day to sell bread is December. Yeah, I'm loving this little tractor and trailer at the moment. Well, not exactly the tractor, but I'm definitely loving the trailer. It's perfect size for this this harvester. genuinely can't get over how long it's taken to harvest this field. I thought we'd have been done ages ago. We're going to smash the 2-hour mark and we're still going to be harvesting this field. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Hang on, we're bloody here. We might as well get this little bit here. Come on. It annoyed me when I missed that bit to begin with. This was always going to be my problem. In a minute, we're about to fill up on the wrong side. We're not going to get all the way up there, I don't think, on 8%. I did tell you. Nothing we can do about that one. It's just the way it fell. Come on. I genuinely can't go over the amount of barley we got off this field. We've been harvesting this for so long. And there's nothing I can do. I literally have the biggest header in the game. I don't think there is one any bigger than this. If there is, then fair enough, but if it's not the biggest, it's definitely the second biggest. What a harvest. Jesus Christ, that was an intense harvest, was that. Like I said, just short of 2 hours. And in theory, we're not even done, but I'm not going to bail today, guys. I'm definitely not going to bail today. We'll get the baling done when the other fields, and we can just sell the straw all at once. We're not desperate for the price of what straw is. We'll just sell them all together. There'll be a few trailer loads. Jeez, I genuinely just can't get over how much we got from this field. We will leave the harvester in this field, guys. We will, well, not, yeah, kind of this field. We're going to leave it down at the bottom. Because tomorrow, as in July, we have that harvest to do. And that harvest is going to be another big job. Wheat in that field. Part this one here. I'm gonna do that. There we go. There's oh, that reminds me actually. I need to empty what's left in it. I'm gonna have to move it anyway. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? There we go. I'm going down here. Wow. Bread takes so long to do. We might end up skipping a bloody another year. I kind of want to just make bread, because by making bread, I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to leave this here. We'll just adjust the harvester to this trailer. Yeah, I'm probably not far off being done for today then, guys, because like I say, I want to try and stretch it out to 45 episodes. And then tomorrow's 43. We've got to harvest 2 fields tomorrow on 43. Episode 43. 44 will be, you know something? Episode 44 could be baling. We could always harvest tomorrow, bale on 44, sell on 44. 45 we could just log in, fast forward some time, get everything sold. I say there's nothing we can do if there's just no... There's just nothing else we can do. It should make 2 pallets a day. Wow. 2 pallets a day, really? We're going to be in here for years. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to do on today's episode. It is a genuine case of if I do too much today, we run out earlier of stuff to do to get. And like I say, I think 45 will be a great episode to end on. Nice round figure. Like I say, we're going to let the water run out. I'm going to let the water run out for the lettuce because it's just a little bit side hustle. We're not going to feed the chickens anymore. So once the chicken grain is empty, we will basically productivity. Yeah, so once that's done, we'll sell the chickens. We'll sell the chicken coop. I don't really think we need the silo anymore. Yeah, the only thing in the silo is lime. Couple of bits of wood there to sell. There you go. Bit of honey to sell. Yeah, there's nothing in the oh wow, something else did come in the shop. That is a beast of a vehicle, guys. I would love something like that. When we get cows, definitely something like that. But yeah, for now, guys, I'm gonna just quickly save this game. We'll jump over to tomorrow. I like to look what's going to be possibly in the shop. If it's something we like in the shop, then yeah, we'll kind of we'll stay in July. If it's something crap, we'll just go back to June. Yeah, I've hit the 2-hour mark. It's like I've said a few times. If I keep doing stuff over and over. You finally come in the shop. You finally come in the shop on the very last episode. Or the last few episodes. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, right. I'm done for the day, guys. I do massively appreciate everybody coming and hanging out for a couple of hours. Like I say, I've got nothing else to do. If I do any more, we're not going to reach 45 episodes. And I'd like to end on 45 episodes. It would be a lot easier to do that. But for now, guys, I do appreciate everybody for watching, and I'll see you all later on.